Top of the hour on this Labor Day. Welcome back into Good Morning Quad Cities. Hopefully you don't have too many plans, at least labor-wise, as you get into your holiday this afternoon, because you're going to have some gorgeous weather to take advantage of, especially to get outside and get some of those, maybe some projects done. Though, again, don't labor too hard. This is your day off, by the way. Let's take a look at our sunset last evening. David sending it in from Princeton, Illinois. Gorgeous via the News 8 app, and you can do the same with our sunrise this morning too, by the way. Just open up the app, look for the sunrise and submit your pictures button right on the home page. It's usually an orange colored button that'll get our pictures right here, and we'll continue to show some of those here coming up a little bit later on Good Morning Quad Cities. This morning we are clear, quiet, mostly calm, a little bit of a breeze, but very comfortable. Temperatures in the 60s. Not a cloud to be found anywhere close by. Very quiet. There is a weak boundary sitting right near Interstate 80 this morning, but it's not really doing a lot. We don't have a lot of moisture for it to work with, and not a lot of energy too, so that'll keep it quiet. We are noticing a wind shift though, so north of that boundary you've got winds pulling out of the north. To the south of that boundary you've got more of a westerly breeze, and it's the westerly wind that will win over for us today. So we've got temperatures in the 50s and 60s this morning. We'll easily go into the 80s by this afternoon, and that's fairly typical for Labor Day in the Quad Cities. Now, of course, being September in the Midwest, you can get quite a spread in temperatures, but notice if you put this in pie form, the biggest chunk of that pie is temperatures in the 80s. And we actually had that not only last year, but the year before. A little bit of humidity too, but not today. Notice that we've even had temperatures as cool as the 50s in some of our Labor Days. You got to go way back though to see that. That was the coolest reading in 1974, the warmest 99 degrees back in 1913. We're not going to be anywhere near that as we go through today. Now we do have one chance, one opportunity to see some showers and thunderstorms in our forecast this week. That's going to be tomorrow. Could actually be some severe weather in parts of Michigan, and some isolated stronger storm activity into the Chicago region. But here, we're not expecting any strong storm activity. If you actually look at the radar here, Future Track, notice that much of the activity developing around a boundary tomorrow afternoon, very isolated, very scattered in nature. So if you're on our Illinois hometown, say towards Kewanee, south of Geneseo, near Princeton and Bureau County, you have the best opportunity tomorrow to see perhaps an isolated storm with a stroke or two of lightning and a brief downpour, and then that is it. That is our only chance for measurable rainfall for the entire week ahead. It is going to be extremely quiet, but also extremely nice too. Future Track, our plan for today. We're up into the mid 80s with mostly sunny skies. We're quiet, clear tonight. Temperatures back into the 60s for us. And then heading into tomorrow, there's the cold front that we're tracking associated with that band of clouds. That moves in by the afternoon. A little warmer too. We're up to 87 for a high tomorrow. And then we'll watch that isolated storm activity south of Interstate 80, Illinois side of the river, ramping up. Sadly, by the time it gets to the east of us, we do need a little bit of a drink of water. Outside right now in the Quad Cities, we're at 62 degrees in Davenport, 63 in Moline. Here's your accurate forecast from Storm Track 8, mid 80s for us today. A nice west wind, south wind tonight. That keeps us in the mid 60s. A little cooler behind the front on Wednesday, Thursday. We're closer to 80 degrees, but still some signs that we're going to see temperatures back to near 90 next week. Thankfully, no humidity expected right now.